What's up, people? It's your boy Levelhead back with another video, and I would like to welcome you again to my new series, Levelhead on the Go. This is where while I'm out and about, discuss topics and thoughts that I'm having when I'm away from the pizzazz. Now, oftentimes I'm somewhere where I can't get to a microphone, and you guys been asking me for more content. So I thought this would be a clever way of giving you the content that you desire while accommodating my busy schedule. I have been slacking on this channel. I haven't been delivering the goods like I used to. I haven't been the same leveled head that you guys had came accustomed to with the slap yourselves and the, all the stuff I used to do. Have grown, have changed in a lot of aspects, man. But like the title says, don't get it confused. I believe in Nintendo. And I think because of the lack of content on this channel, and then when I do choose to make content, it's more of a critical nature, that a lot of you guys probably think that somewhere I have lost my luster with Nintendo. And that is so far from the truth. Actually, my critique is because of my luster for Nintendo and my desire for Nintendo to be successful as a company. My need, let me say it like that, my need as a gamer for Nintendo to be successful in this industry. Because this is a conversation I think I had with Red Knight a long time ago on one of his podcasts, where we talked about the ideal of a gaming industry that didn't have Nintendo and their IPs. So let's put that out there. And I just couldn't see it. I couldn't see myself continuing to be the gamer that I am today. That don't mean I would stop gaming. I'd be a little eccentric to say that. But will I be the same gamer? Will I enjoy it the same way? Heck no, not without Nintendo. Can't do it. But I believe in this company, and I believe in them because Nintendo are the originators. They are the innovators. They do the things that causes this industry to dream, so to speak. They push the boundaries. They caused a change. They at one time they was called their system the Revolution. That was one of the code names for their system. But I believe in this company, and I believe in their ideas, and I believe in their innovations, and I believe in their uniqueness and their ingenuity, man. I just believe in them. And I want to see that continue for generations to come. But I also understand that in order for their ingenuity, in order for their innovations, in order for their creativity, their ingenious to continue, there is changes that's going to have to take place. Where would we be without Nintendo? I mean, where would we be as gamers without Nintendo? I like Sony. I enjoy Microsoft. I'm not a big fan of Microsoft, but I enjoy some of their titles, so it does cause me to go out and buy their platforms. I like Sony. Not like Nintendo, but I like Sony. I like some of their games. I like the coolness of Sony, but it still ain't Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? It's not Nintendo. It's cool. It's the new kid on the block. It's the cool popular kid in the school that everybody want to hang around, but it still ain't Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? It ain't Nintendo. Even though Nintendo ain't the coolest right now, they used to be the king, and they the king without the crown right now, so to speak. But there's a new dude on the block that seemed to be cooler and a little bit more hip. But it ain't Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't. It just ain't Nintendo. So I want to see that continue, and I want to see Nintendo's innovations reception well. When you look at the Wii, that was a great innovation that Nintendo gambled with the market and judged the marketplace right. So the Wii was a huge success for at least 3.5 years. Nintendo and their decision and their move and their gamble paid off. But as technology did advance, because they saw the marketplace, they said HD TVs wasn't in enough homes to justify the push of HD, and Microsoft and Sony, especially when Sony had Blu-ray, they drove that envelope to push that technology. Nintendo chose to stay back, and they gambled right for a few years. And the Wii did its thing, and the Wii sparked, the Kinect, and the Wii sparked the Move. But as the years went by, and the people did start gravitating to these high-def TVs, then the Wii U slowly started to become something dated. Then you get the game pad, great innovation, and it embraced the HD era, so to speak. But then Nintendo chose to leave out certain features, and the gamepad suffered being received well because of not of what it could do, but because of what its system could not do. The gamepad suffered. So the innovation, the creativity, and genius of Nintendo was not received because of the lacking of other standard areas that Nintendo had. If Nintendo had embraced those things, then their innovation would have caught on. And that's where I'm at, because I want to see the innovations catch on. It's one thing to see the innovation and I like it. That's cool. But just because I like it, if not enough people like it, if not enough people buy in, then we have the Wii U again. And then my experience is lacking because Nintendo is going to have to move on, and they're not going to have the funds, and it's not going to be, they're not going to find a justifiable reason to pump the content onto a platform that is not being received well. EA, the Wii U. There was a lot of stuff that we did not get because of the lack of sales of the Wii U, even though the innovation was great. So I believe in this company because you're not going to see that with Sony and Microsoft. But to get you to understand why and what I mean when I say the innovation needs these other things so that the innovation can be received, it'd be like Microsoft or Sony creating this powerful system, right? Giving you this 5 teraflops and all this stuff that they do, because them two companies are all about power. It's not all about power to me, but power is important. It's not about all the stuff that those systems could do, but a lot of that stuff is important in today's gaming market and industry. That stuff is important. But it'd be like them giving you this ultra powerful system and then handing you an NES controller to play on it with. I don't care how powerful the system is, people will not buy this system because of the limitations of the controller. If all I had was a D-pad and 2 buttons, and you gave me this ultra powerful system, I might like everything that I'm seeing on the screen, but I don't like the fact that I'm limited to a D-pad and 2 buttons, where I'm used to all the nuances of the controller, the modern controller. That's kind of how Nintendo is with their systems and their innovation. They give you this grand innovation, but they give this innovation on a limited system that only can do certain things and isn't capable of doing other things. I want the innovation, and I want to see the innovation received and it thrives, because that's what's going to cause Nintendo to be great, is their innovation. But they got to make sure they do these things over here for the innovation to be received. So basically what I'm saying is I want to see Nintendo give their innovation, their ingenuity, their creativity a fighting chance in the marketplace. The gamepad was a great innovation that had to prove itself to consumers on why the consumer should want to experience that. While trying to do that, the gamepad also had to carry the burden of a console that lacked certain standard features that that has become a staple in the gaming industry. So you're trying to fight to make people see you as something worthy and something that they should want to experience, while having to carry the burden of, well, you don't have this, you don't have that. So it wasn't in a good position. And you don't put the innovation in that position. And that's what Nintendo did with the gamepad. It made the innovation carry limitations that it should not have to have carried. So it's not about power, it's just about standards. You don't have to be the most powerful, but you do have to have certain things in play for your innovation to be received right and give your innovation a fair chance. Just like putting the back of a new system, putting the burden of a new system on the back of a new IP. That's not fair to that IP. The IP should not carry. That's why you have Mario, you have Zelda, you have Uncharted, you have Halo to carry the hardware. You don't put the hardware on the back of Quantum Break. So what I'm saying is, I believe in this company. I believe in the creativity. I believe in the innovation. Matter of fact, I need it as a gamer. But don't get it confused. That is not at stake here. What is at stake here is whether Nintendo's innovation and creativity will be received without addressing these things. That is the question that you should be asking yourself. The creativity is great, but it won't be received if it's not coupled with these things. And you can't put all that pressure and all that burden on the back of the innovation. So this has been another Levelhead on the go. I want to get y'all thoughts. Like I said, the quality is what it is. So let me know what you think. Continue to follow us on fulleffectgaming.com. Also continue to check us out on this channel with the Live and Level Gamers podcast every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. And every now and again on Sundays, 3:30 p.m. with my boy Jedi Knight. This is your boy Levelhead signing out. Till next time, folks, on the go. Pokemon Go? No, on the go. Deuces.